What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters, and one eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about these potential spoilers for The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 19. So obviously, spoiler warning. We're going to see Father Gabriel, Aaron, and a new character played by Robert Patrick, which I believe is named Maze. Potential spoilers. I don't know if these are 100% legit or what, but we're breaking them down for you, sharing them with you as well as always, like we do. But first, guys, if you can, we still have that goal of 100,000 subscribers. We need your help to achieve it, so hit that subscribe button today, please. Now, spoilers for the episode 10 by 19, one more, are from the TW Universe spoilers. How does the episode begin? The episode begins with Aaron and Gabriel going out and talking about killing walkers as they come. Finding places where seemingly sad things happen to people when the world exploded, like dead people on roofs where the words "Save Us" are painted on the floor, families who died together, etc. What are Aaron and Gabriel doing alone? They have a map provided by Maggie showing possible places where food resources can be found. They are on a mission to check them one by one. This is because the nearby hunting camps are spent, and they were gone for 2 weeks with nothing to show. So you're going to see Father Gabriel and Aaron, and I believe the opening minutes are online. I'll break that down if I get the clip. But ultimately, Aaron and Father Gabriel are the focus of this episode, and it's pretty cool. You see these walkers, like this walker right here is stuck to the pole. They throw rocks at it and comes off, and then Father Gabriel kills it with a machete. They go to this convenience store, and they find nothing. I believe that Father Gabriel goes inside and there's nothing there, like really nothing whatsoever. I didn't see the clip of the Save Us part, but Father Gabriel is clearly on the roof, and I really hope it connects with Jadis, the Civic Republic, and the helicopters, but I just don't know if it is. Now, why is the episode called One More? This is a reference to Gabriel saying 2 more, then they appear empty-handed in one place, then 1 more when they appear empty-handed in another. Does Aaron get drunk? How much fun is Aaron drunk? Gabriel drinks too? Yes, both do. Gabriel finds a whiskey bottle that claims to be worth more than 2,000. He teaches Aaron how to have fun. Drunk Aaron loses to Gabriel in the cards, and they enter into a deep conversation about God and the evil people, which Gabriel says are not the exception to the rule, but the rule itself. Does Aaron mention Gracie? Gabriel talks about Rosita. Yes. Aaron tries to convince Gabriel to stop looking because he thinks there's nothing to be found in the map spots. So he tells Gabriel that he misses Gracie and that he's sure Gabriel misses Coco. They also find toys for them at Maze's stash. No mention of Rosita. Be like, she's doing her own thing at Oceanside. Who cares about Rosita, right? No, I'm just kidding. But I believe Father Gabriel says, let's go check out one more spot. And this is the one more spot. So if you know these promo photos that I shared in another video, the whiskey bottle, well, it's bourbon, has a very interesting name on it, brand on it, if you will. I was definitely one of the first, if not the first people to point this out in the video, because I put it in a video and then all these people are posting online. But either way, it says Dwayne Jones Bourbon. So is that a callback to Morgan's son or the Night of the Living Dead character, or both, right? But Dwayne Jones Bourbon, that's pretty funny. They find toys in Maze's stash. I believe that's a stuffed animal right there that they'll probably take back with them for their kids. Why not take it all, right? Bring everybody back here and take it all. How do Aaron and Gabriel meet Maze, character by Robert Patrick? Gabriel falls into a muddy puddle and their map is lost. He suggests heading toward a water tower not far away, but Aaron opposes proceeding without a map. A water tower, interesting. The moment they decide to refile their own tracks, they start to rain heavy, and their tracks are history. They have no choice but to continue, and that's when they arrive at a spot that isn't marked on the map and decide to take a look. What can you tell us about Maze? Is he a Reaper? Not for the second half. No specific details of who he is or what he used to do. He apparently had a brother who had a family, and they all used to travel together after the zombie apocalypse. He says all he did was help them, but one day he caught his brother stealing what was left of his food. He says that his brother came to him with a knife and that he held on, the implication being their death. So this is when you see Maze right here. So I guess they were talking about why Father Gabriel and Aaron go into this warehouse. I think that's what they were talking about, because you clearly see Maze standing there. He kind of has the same gun. I know it's an AK-47. There's probably thousands and thousands of them, but he has the same gun that Aaron's holding. So I just want to see their interaction with this. But Maze talks about a boar and he wants some. And I really wished he was Pope or a Reaper or connected with that, and it doesn't sound like he is. So is this character a one and done character? Like, you bring in this great actor for this one episode and then boop, he's gone. So Pope? Nope. So it doesn't look to be that way. And it would make sense if he was, because why not bring that character around right now? But I guess we're going to have to wait later to hopefully find Pope on the show. Views give the impression that they are playing Russian roulette. Is that what's going on? Yes, Maze makes them do that. Apparently, he has developed a very pessimistic view of life. He thinks the world is full of thieves and murderers. He doesn't believe Aaron and Gabriel are who they claim to be, good people, so he thinks he can somehow break them by making them choose between shooting themselves or each other. He fails, especially after being taught by Gabriel about how good still exists in the world, mercy, forgiveness, and other ornaments too. Maze is really convinced by Aaron's willingness to still shoot himself and not Gabriel, even after hearing there's a bullet in the gun chamber in his turn, and then Gabriel's lecture on love, and he frees them. Shortly after telling them his name, Gabriel hits his head with Aaron's apple, so he tells Aaron they couldn't take Maze with them because he killed his brother's family. Does he really hit him with an apple? But here's the Russian roulette, and I guess everybody's okay, and they actually do play it because we were guessing this was what they were playing in the trailer, months ago now. But Maze looks to be, a character that comes and goes this one episode, which is kind of disappointing that we have these high hopes for this character, this actor, and then boop, looks to be gone. Do we see anyone else in this episode? We see Maze's brother and his family. After Gabriel kills Maze, great, Aaron comments that Maze has heard everything they said the night before and wonders where he was hiding. They go up in an attic type of place and find Maze's twin brother, come on, with a super long beard and super long hair, chained to some pipes, with his wife and son's rotted dead bodies lying on the ground near him. Gabriel lets him go, and the guy takes Gabriel's gun. They try to convince him that they can help, but looking at the bodies of his wife and son, he shoots himself in the head. How does the episode end? Aaron and Gabriel leave Maze's house and actually decide to take a look at Gabriel's earlier mentioned water tower. This is where Aaron says another one, this time agreeing to go to the water tower, hence the name of the episode. But it's titled One More, maybe it's lost in translation, but Gabriel takes out Maze. And then Maze's twin brother takes out himself. So I don't know, but ultimately we're going to have a good episode, hopefully with Father Gabriel, Aaron, newcomer Maze. Doesn't look to be connected with the Reapers and Pope. But the fact that they're highlighting the water tower, it just feels like they're trolling us again. With Dwayne Jones on the bottle, and then the water tower, like we're still waiting for the water tower death. The Walking Dead loves to troll us sometimes. Anything more interesting? Gabriel tells the story of a priest who was his mentor. He says it's thanks to him that he knows about whiskey or anything really. Gabriel's fall into the muddy puddle was pretty funny. There's also a part where Gabriel has to rush to Aaron because he's screaming like a baby born. Turns out he had just found a boar, and Aaron's screams made Gabriel laugh at him for a few minutes. And I'm wondering if this is the fall in the mud. I mean, that's a lot of mud from behind the scenes photos of Father Gabriel, and it's gotta be, right? Well, Father Gabriel's not messing around. He takes out a walker, and I know, I said it before in another video, look how much blood and everything is on that machete. Clean it off and then put it in your sheath, right? What are you doing? Come on. What's going on here, guys? But ultimately, season 10, episode 19 sounds like a decent episode. I was hoping that we would see a connection with Maze. Don't know what it's going to be, but we bring this character around to take him out in the same episode. The Walking Dead loves to do that, but hopefully there are some Easter eggs and connections and some things to connect with the 3 remaining episodes after this for season 10, also going into season 11, the spin-offs, whatever they're going to do. I would still wait for a connection with Rick. We're still waiting for that. Again, these are potential spoilers. They may or may not occur. Some things could be lost in translation, but let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Stay safe and tell them, Daryl.